Hi guys. Hi, my name's Joella. Some of you may have watched my readings for December 2019. This reading is for the whole entire year of 2020. This is what Spirit Source wants us to know. So I'm going to be drawing 3 cards today. The first card is what Gemini needs to heal from that they experienced in 2019. Okay, the second card is what they need to work on in the present. And the third card is what they need to know to step into the future of 2020 with confidence and faith. Okay, so let's get right into the reading here. These cards are new cards. My husband gifted them to me for Christmas. I love them. They're so pretty. They're the Cosmic Tarot deck. And just lovely art. I'm so thankful that he got them for me. I'm going to adjust the camera here so you can see. So this reading is for Gemini. What do Gemini need to heal from that they experienced in the past year, 2019? Whoops, I'm just going to put my glasses on quickly here. Gemini need to heal from in their past they experienced in 2019. I love Gemini. They're curious. They're a curious sign. They're sociable, talkative, witty. Clever. They're very good communicators and they're adaptable. So they adapt well to change. What do they need to heal from in the past? What do Gemini need to heal from in the past? Spirit Source, angels, guides, universe. Please, what messages do you have for Gemini? What do they need to heal from in the past? There we go. Okay, Gemini. So, I got the magician. Hopefully you can see that. Hopefully it's nice and clear. So, what this card represents is power, conscious awareness. It can also represent an Aries, a Sagittarius, more so an Aries. And this card represents dreaming big. So what this is telling me is, see, this card is representative of all of water, which is the cups, emotions, money, which is the pentacles, sword here, which is air, and the wand, which is fire. So all of the elements. So it looks like you had a dream, or you had been working towards something in 2019. And it was a big dream. Like, it's a big dream. It's something you've been wanting for a very long time. And some of you have been working really hard towards this. And you've been putting a lot of concentration and power into this. And it's just not moving as quickly, possibly, is what you want. And see how it has the third eye here is lit up. This is telling me, so what you need to heal from in the past Possibly you've been feeling really down because things aren't working as fast towards this dream of yours, or this project that you've been working on, and you're starting to lose some ambition, and things seem to be slowing down, and you're worried that this isn't the right direction for you to go in. Maybe people aren't open to have been against your ideas. They've been fighting against you, and this has caused some heartbreak. It has caused you to lose concentration, and maybe people have taken away your power, and you feel powerless, and you're needing to get past this, and you're needing to heal from judgment, possibly from others, and you need to focus again. Everyone comes into, there's obstacles in your way, and nothing is free and easy, and some things we have to work hard towards. But sometimes if we have to work too hard to, if we have to move too many things or create too many opportunities, sometimes it's not the right direction, and so possibly these individuals are trying to show you this, and it's really kind of shaken up your world, and you're like, where do I go from here? If this isn't where I'm supposed to be going, where do I go from here? Yeah, so that's what that card is telling us. Let me just draw one more card on that. What did Gemini need to heal from in their past? What do they need to move past to realize their full potential in 2020? What messages do you have for Gemini? You've possibly been feeling very restless around this whole idea. Maybe there's been some gossip and some stuff that you've been coming into contact with, which has created some tension between you and some other individuals. Oh, look at this. The Devil card was just facing up. I have no idea how that happened. So this is the next card that the universe wants, or the source wants us to look at. This can be a Capricorn. The Devil card can represent a Capricorn. It can represent materialism, ignorance, hopelessness. These people see how these people are chained to the post. They're feeling stuck. Okay, they're feeling, he has control over these people, and sometimes we feel like we're being controlled by others, but really it's just in our minds. We just have to get past that. So possibly what these people are, or the outside sources that are coming in, that are leaving you feeling trapped or chained, like you can't move forward in this. Maybe this is all in your mind, and you just need to block that out and center yourself and find out what it is that you really want. Really take the next steps and move past this, what you've you know, what people have been saying about you, or even what your negative thoughts have been telling you, you know. Oftentimes it's us who are getting in our own way. So perhaps you need to heal from these old ideas that you have of yourself, and old judgments, and perhaps old ideas that other people have inflicted on you. Okay, so I think that's a pretty good idea as to what you need to heal from in your past. Okay, next, what do Gemini need to work on in the present? What do Gemini need to work on in the present? Ooh. All right, so we have the 8 of Cups as well as the Justice card. Both of them came out. So we're going to start with the 8 of Cups. So this is what you need to work on in the present. So the 8 of Cups, that can stand for wariness, moving on, you know. So perhaps you're feeling like, you know, like the last cards were saying, you're feeling trapped. Perhaps you're also feeling tired and like you're just kind of running out of steam, and you need to reinvigorate yourself. You need to get some more energy. You need to rest. You need to go within. You need to retreat possibly, and really shut out the outside world. You know, shut out what other people are saying or what other people's views are, and even what your opinions are of yourself. Try to look at things in a different light. And like I was saying, you know, the 8 of Cups also stands for moving on, moving forward, looking into, it stands for deeper meaning. So if you're losing oomph with this idea or dream that you're working towards, you need to ask yourself maybe again why you're doing this, why you're working towards this, what is so important about this dream or project that you are trying to bring into existence, okay? Or your ideal or relationship possibly. Why is it so important to you? Is there a relationship that you've been wanting to work on? You know, because the Cups do represent feelings and emotions, okay? So the second card that came out was the Justice card. Again, the question is, what do we need to work on? What do Gemini need to work on in the present? And the Justice card can represent, you know, decisions, responsibilities, cause and effect. You know, I see when I look at this card, this is like a yin and yang. This is like weighing things out. You know, is this idea, or is this the thing that you're working towards? What are all the good points about it? What are all the bad points about it? Again, why are you working towards this? Why is this so important? Do you need to reconnect with that, with why it's so important? Or have things changed? Have you changed? Maybe this idea or this dream, maybe it's going to look differently for 2020. Maybe you've changed and your ideas have changed, your circumstances have changed, but that doesn't mean that you can't go forward with it. Maybe you just need to have an open mind and see how the windows, I see windows up here, and that's telling me that maybe you just have to have an open mind and look at things a little bit differently. Okay, so this is what it's telling us that we have to work on in the present. Okay, Gemini, let's see what we need to know to step into in the future with confidence and faith. What did Gemini need to step into? What do they need to know to step into the future with confidence and faith? What do Gemini need to know to step into the future with confidence and faith? Whoops. What do Gemini need to step into? What do they need to know to step into the future with confidence and faith? What can they, universe? Oh, look at that. Another card is flipped around. And that is Temperance. Hopefully you can see that. Okay, so Temperance. Temperance can stand for balance. And Gemini can sometimes be restless, nervous, tense. So the Temperance, as I was saying, can represent health and balance, and a combination of different things. So to me, you're needing to, something is off-centered in your life. Perhaps you're not resting enough. Perhaps you've been working too hard, and you need to kind of step back. You know, you've been putting a lot of hard work into this, focusing all of your attention into this situation. It could be, like I said, it could be a dream. It could be something, a project. It could be a relationship, and you've just been focusing on it way too much, and you've been working on it way too hard. And it's time for you to kind of step back and center yourself, you know, take care of yourself. This card can stand for health and well-being. So maybe do something fun, and maybe take up a hobby, or, you know, maybe you've wanted to learn guitar or learn how to draw, or ride a motorcycle. I don't know, like maybe you need a little bit more fun in your life, guys. You know, it's not all about work. It's sometimes when we concentrate too hard on something, it gets further and further away from us, and we kind of lose sight of what it is that we really want, you know, that's really important to us. We need to be healthy. We need to get rest and eat right. And, you know, if you do have any health concerns that are popping up, you know, go to the doctor and get those looked into. Take care of yourself, and just take a little bit of a breather, you know, get things balanced out again. A little bit of fun, a little bit of play, a little bit of work, and a little bit of exercise, some good food, spend time with those that you love. Take some time out, watch a few movies, you know, let go and nourish yourself, nourish your spirit and your body, and things always seem to look differently when we are healthy and we take care of ourselves. Sometimes it you know, it makes things a little more clear to us. Sometimes if we go out for a walk and we get out into the elements, and, you know, out into the forest, and just kind of connect with nature, we see things more clearly. Okay, Gemini, so I hope that this helped a lot of you. As I was saying, this is for 2020, so some of it may not resonate with you right now. Feel free to look back on this reading. I'll have it up for at least a month. And if you need to draw any information from it, or any inspiration from it, feel free to look up look back on it. Also, if you want something a little bit more concentrated on your situation, you can inbox me and we can set up a personal private reading. I don't do them in person, but I can pre-record and send you the video just as I have right now, or we could try to plan something where it's done video conference, I guess you would call it, or over the phone, if that's what you would prefer. Or I could just type something up, type your reading up and send it to you via email. So hopefully you've liked this, and you will like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you don't miss any further readings. And I wish you all the best, Gemini, in 2020. Love and light to you all. Namaste. Bye-bye.